If you want to know where a city is going to look completely different 5 years from now, you don't look at the historic center. You follow the major highway infrastructure. Today, we're exploring the massive southern expansion along the Highway 90 corridor. We'll talk about the heavy commercial boom, why major industrial employees are anchoring here, and why homebuyers are flocking to this region for brand new construction and larger lots. Hi, I'm Drake Abshire, your Lafayette real estate expert with the Solux Group, and I help you spot the path of progress so you can buy a home that builds massive equity. Let's hit the highway and look at where the entire region is expanding. Let's talk about number one, which would be the path of progress. Highway 90 is the lifeblood of southern Louisiana's industrial and energy sectors. Because of the massive state and the federal investments to turn this corridor into a fully interstate-grade highway, major companies are pouring millions into new facilities down here. This means jobs, and jobs mean massive housing demand. When we follow this corridor south through Broussard, we see a massive economic engine. People want to live close to where they work, and this industrial backbone is completely bulletproofing the local real estate market against broader economic dips. An interesting fact is the ongoing conversion of Highway 90 into the future Interstate 49 South corridor is driving massive commercial land speculation. The region serves as a primary logistical and manufacturing hub for the energy and maritime sectors. A common question I'll get is it going to feel too industrial if I buy a house down here? Not at all. The industrial parks are heavily zoned and separated from the residential pockets. The moment you pull off the main highway, you enter quiet, beautiful master plan neighborhoods. Let's talk about point number two, which is brand new construction value. Because there's so much available land as you move south along 90, this is where the top builders are focusing their attention. You can bring a brand new construction home down here for a price that's unheard of, closer to the city center. If you want the latest open concept designs, smart home technology, and energy efficient building materials, this is your zone. Plus, because they have more land to work with, the developers are building massive community amenities right into the subdivisions, like private fishing ponds, walking trails, and neighborhood parks. Some facts are that the Highway 90 corridor offers some of the most competitive price per square foot metrics for brand new construction in the parish. Master plan communities in this sector are designed to be self-sustaining with built-in recreational facilities. A common objection I'll get is the drive into Lafayette going to be a total nightmare? Well, surprisingly, no. Because Highway 90 is designed for high-speed traffic with minimal stoplights, your drive into downtown Lafayette or the medical district is often faster and smoother than navigating local city traffic from the deep suburbs. Let's talk about number three, which is buying before the peak. The smartest real estate move you can ever make is buying in an area that is actively transitioning. Right now, the Highway 90 corridor is in the sweet spot where major infrastructure is being built, but prices haven't fully peaked yet. As the commercial retail, new grocery stores, and restaurants continue to pop up to support the residential growth, property values are going to climb steadily. Buying here right now is an absolute textbook equity play. Facts about the area. Well, commercial retail construction has historically lagged residential growth, suggesting a secondary wave of appreciation as new shopping centers open. Historical data shows that properties along major interstate transition corridors experience highly predictable long-term value increases. A common question I get is, are there any strict HOA rules in these brand new southern communities? Yes, most new construction neighborhoods down here do have active HOAs to protect the aesthetic and your property values. But you can easily find pockets with relaxed rules if you need space for a boat or an RV. The southern expansion is moving incredibly fast, and the best lots are selling before they even hit major search sites. I've built a custom Highway 90 corridor hot list featuring the best new builds and upcoming phases. Text South to the number below and I'll send it straight over. If you want to see how this modern suburban lifestyle compares to the older, more established side of town, watch my next video on Southside versus Northside Lafayette for an honest local breakdown.